everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to do some Unizon Air gaching because we have the second installment of the Precious Gacha, and as was the case last time, we've got 4 members from Sakurazaka and 4 members from Hinatazaka in the lineup today. And while I am not going to be chasing hard on this gacha, as you remember, that was my first time I hit the ceiling in this game, and of course it was all for this right here, being able to see Kyonko in action and being able to use her as my prime rainbow team leader. Absolutely worth it. So no regrets here, but I do know the pains that come with trying to pull this precious gacha. So I'm not going to chase for this one. For Sakurazaka, we have Karin, Koike, Pei-chan there, and Matsuri, I think was the last one, right? Yeah, Matsurarina. So those are your 4 members, 2 first gen, 2 second gen members available here. Now, of course, they're at a 0.5% rate each, so it is a little bit tough to get them. On the Hinatazaka side, we've got Mipan, Otake, let's see, who else? Nibu-chan, and Kawada, of course. So those are your 4 members for the Hinatazaka side. Now you can see that there's a special rate for paid gems. You can roll 10 on this gacha with just 2,000 gems rather than 2,500 gems. I'm just going to do 1 each. Of course, I can only use paid gems on 1. I'll save that for Hinatazaka. But let's see how the polls go for Sakurazaka. So let's get started. Now, of course, for the Sakurazaka side, I still have a lot of R's that are not yet owned, so that load doesn't make me too excited quite yet. But, right, we have Koike, Pei-chan, Karin, and Matsuri. So if we see those responses on first, can get a little excited. Now, of course, if you aren't aware, there is an update where you can disable graduated members or retired members from showing up in the gacha at all, and you can do that one by one, which is really interesting to see. Now, of course, I actually kind of like the fact that I can get the old members because they turn into key pieces, and those key pieces can be used for any member in the game. So having that option to be able to get them and then use the pieces for anybody rather than a specific member is actually attractive in my mind, because the difference you get in the gacha rates is almost insignificant. So why change it when you still have the opportunity to get this wild card material? So all right, that's a bust for Sakurazaka, so we will end that there, and let's give 1 shot on Hinatazaka, this time using some paid gems to save 500. Let's see. Now Hinatazaka, I do believe I got all the R's. I might be missing some of those newer SRs, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And Mei is the first response, and Iguchi as the second, so shouldn't expect much out of this. Now, unfortunately, I feel like my gacha luck on both games have been quite low lately. So, this is always depressing to see. But, we're about to finish up all those panel missions. So, being able to collect all these gems is a nice thing. But, stocking up for the next event isn't bad either. Oh! Dang! Accidentally clicked it twice, but... Wow, Mimi. All right. Now, Doremi I have very few cards of, so that's really nice to see. Now, I wonder how good that card is or not. Combo support. Okay. It's an interesting one that it also includes misses to turn into great, but yeah. That is pretty awesome, being able to get a SSR for only 2,000 gems. So, yeah, I'll pocket that and be happy with that. But no precious cards. As I said, they are 0.5% a piece, so it's not the easiest in the world to get them. And chasing after them is, make sure you're ready if you are chasing. So, And actually, I want to see. I mean, they have an interesting thing with the bonus lives. You can see that they have specific days now visible. Now, I know on day when they first. Wait, I just realized music is going on, which is a bad idea. Don't want actual music in the background. They had an everyday panel, and so the fact that it's still not up for today and Sunday makes me think that it wasn't meant to be every day, but maybe weekday. And because I know that was there, unless that was just there for the first day because they hadn't transitioned to the new system yet. But then the label doesn't make sense. So my guess is they typoed that to be weekday instead of every day. So we'll see when it's Monday in Japan time on how that should change. But it is a little bit disappointing because I thought there'd be the 4 base plus the bonus ones you get every day. So, oh well. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you pulled on the gacha, let me know how it went. Otherwise, until next time, bye bye.